Citizens of ancient Rome, welcome back to Caesar 3, Augustus and the Reconquered Campaign, which is like a whole new game and a whole new campaign to play through. We are here on Conquest of Tarentum, aftermath of the Pyrrhic War. We're gonna need 5,000 population, 65 prosperity, 60 favor, 30 culture, and 60 peace. Welcome, Governor. There is much to do for you, so let us get to the task at hand. You are to rebuild Taras into Tarentum, a proper Roman colony. The city lies in Magna Graecia, Greater Greece, and the hinterlands are occupied mostly by Greek poleis, or city-states. They are expected to be resentful of Roman presence in the area, with aggressive raids and incursions predicted to increase when Roman armies are occupied elsewhere. This means that you will need to raise, train, equip, and feed a substantial defensive garrison at Tarentum to repel the attacks. My legates tell me that a force of around 6 forts should suffice, along with some defensive works to withstand even the combined strength of all the enemy poleis. This will be of strategic importance. While Tarentum defends and bleeds the enemy dry, our legions will advance and conquer these cities once and for all. We are counting on your innovative approach to deal with any unforeseen occurrences that you have demonstrated before that you are a competent administrator that can be relied upon. The terrain in Tarentum is not particularly rugged, with ample access to fertile lands and raw resources to establish a flourishing trade emporium and seat of Roman power. The only difficulty is that Tarentum is unable to grow locally, nor even import olives. If you wish to supply your colonists with olive oil, you will need to import the finished goods from abroad. Surveyors have also reported rich veins of iron ore. Use this local resource to arm your forces and sell weapons to the rest of the Republic, since at this time of near constant warfare, weapons are always in high demand. Good luck, Governor. Your performance in Tarentum will determine our future endeavors in Magna Graecia for the foreseeable future. Edicts, which are mission modifiers. Military buildup. For the first 3 forts, build and fully staffed with a complement of 16 soldiers each, your city will receive funding of 1,500 denarii for each. The type of troops does not matter. Rich ore deposits. Iron and weapons produced locally are in high demand across the Republic. Okay. We're selling weapons. Let's go to the city. Okay, this is a redone map. It's not particularly rugged, but much more rugged than we're used to in the vanilla maps. Lots of farmland there, so the only problem... Farm. We have vegetables, vines, pigs. 2 types of food. That's good. Grand Insula, here we come. We also have clay, iron, timber, stone, and sand. Okay, so it really is just... olive oil that's missing. Commander, I'm contacting you from 2,300 years in the future. As you're discovering new military units and strategy in this Caesar 3 mission, you can help out by checking in with today's tactical strategy game sponsor, Commandos Origins. Click the link below to see it all. This is a brand new game, but kind of a throwback to one of the earliest squad-based tactical strategy game series, with the original Commandos game releasing in 1998, coincidentally the same year as Caesar 3's release. In Commandos Origins, you'll be stealthing through complex environments, using cover, terrain, careful planning, precise timing, and using your surroundings as best as you can imagine. Or you could try blasting your way through, but that probably won't work out too well unless you know exactly what you're doing. As you progress the story, you meet new characters who join your squad with their own unique talents, maps are varied, and there are secrets to find. Optional objectives give you plenty to do. It's been well reviewed on Steam, but review scores aren't everything, so have a closer look yourself, as Commandos Origins is out now on PC, PS5, Xbox Series X and S, and it's also on Game Pass since day one. PS4 and Xbox One releases are later this year. Thank you for your support by watching, and thanks to Calypso Media for sponsoring. Now, I'll let you get back to the new Caesar 3 military. So in terms of building this, I might want to, this is going to be our first military mission, but it sounds like there's going to be a lot. The briefing said that we're going to need 6 forts. So I'm going to clear off all of this. Make some nice room here. Clear off these scattered trees so I can actually see where we're going. This seems to be like the best spot to be building up. And I think this is time for us to do a bit of a forced walker. And maybe I could do something a little cheesy here. Also, in terms of us being invaded, where could we be invaded from? There. Open to the edge. There's trees all along here, trees all along here. Yeah, so invasions will come from here. So we know, you can see there's 3 potential invasion points. Okay, so building on this side does make the most sense. I'm going to clear off a lot of these trees here, because what I could do is just one big block. One big forced walker block. Because we're going for how many people? 5,000 people. It's quite a lot of people. Oh. Is this an opening? Ah, map maker. Okay, that changes some potential here. If I just clear off all of this. Now I can see what land we're working with. Just making sure there's no gaps in this mountain. Ah, I see. It's not as rugged as you initially thought. Okay. So this then gives us quite a bit more room to work with. I'll clear this, clear this. I'm gonna clear this as well. Okay, so if I'm doing a forced walker block, we do have this existing road, but we probably don't want to use that. We can have a road come through here. And we could build the road up to there. And then we could have this road come along here. And then we'd have to alter its course by sending it up. Now this road here, we can have it go down and then come along here. We're trying to keep things somewhat straight, but... And then we're gonna loop up this way. Maybe up to here. And then we're going to clear this road. And we're gonna clear this road. Okay. And then we're going to go up this way. Up to there. Along here. And loop back down. And we'd want to just clear that. And we can clear this as well. I like that shape. I like that shape. Also, just to make sure, iron mines, yeah, we can go anywhere. Okay. We're going to have to do some... Now, we can't easily force walker... I can scatter houses here. Oh, what I should do is... Should I have a house there? And I should have a house... here. Yeah, good. And a lot of houses can go along here. I'm using global employment. I don't know why I did that, but sure. Habits. We can do this. We can do this. Just have lots of houses everywhere. Now, force walkering one by one buildings is always a little tricky, so I'm not going to bother too much with that. We just have to make sure we roadblock at the safe intervals. So I'll be roadblocking there. And I'll be roadblocking there. And then I can just continue. Prefecture. Prefecture. And I think those should overlap safely. Yes, good. So we have engineer's post, engineer's post, engineer's post. And that safely covers everything. Let's unpause to let people move in. Now getting food down here, we're going to be needing to use cart depots. It's a little weird, but sure. In terms of reservoirs, we got to do some cleverness. I'll want a reservoir here. And I'll need a reservoir like in a little bit. Sure. And we can technically have a reservoir come along here, but that would be a bit weird. So what I think I will do is I will send an aqueduct. Oh, I can actually just go straight up here. Sneaking around a little bit. And I'm just gonna extend a road out here, but make sure I roadblock that. Okay. Think that's good. So then fountains, we can get things covered. There. I didn't even measure this so carefully. Yeah, actually, so we're just gonna get rid of those. Okay, so people are moving in. Ah, very costly block. Yeah. Let's see what we're trading with. So land trade route buys weapons, stone, and a lot of iron. That's a lot of iron. You are a sea trade route for wine, stone, timber. You are a very expensive sea trade route for wine, iron, timber. So timber and iron and wine. Timber, stone, and wine. So currently, we're only selling 10 weapons a year as a maximum. We can import a lot of fruit, we can import a lot of oil, and then we can import marble and gold. So I want to set up the industries near the potential dock areas. So docks would have to go here. But if I'm clearing this space here, because there's some rocks here which I might be able to be using. Basically, the more iron we got, the better. That rock there also counts. Yes, good, good. So we need just so much iron, like an insane amount of iron. And then some weapons, and then we can sell all of that good stuff. So let's see what I can do here. Pretty good. I'll need to connect all of these up. This road can go along like this, up to there, along to here, up to here, along to here, touch that. And we connect this up. So this is not so stable, so I'll do that, and I'll do that, and I'll just roadblock that. Don't block that. That's going to be a ton of iron, and then I want the warehouse. So the dock is going there. I will then have... I should place the dock down first to plan this road properly. Because this road has to loop around like that. And then I have the warehouse here. This is accepting iron. Then I'll also have a warehouse here. This will be accepting weapons. Okay, and I can't do workshops until I hit a higher prosperity, so I will open this trade route and just begin exporting as much iron as possible. We can sell 60 a year, but then we can sell even more later. Good, we need lots of people moving in. Let's make sure we prioritize water services, prefectures, engineering. Thank you. Also, I was told if I pay over, my prosperity goes up a little bit faster. Then we gotta start thinking about food. Is this all farmable land on the edge there? Maybe. So there's this opening here, which we might be able to use. But it won't be so important with cart pushes, really. Okay. We're gonna get as much iron as possible. We need people moving in. Traders, not yet.
I don't know why I bother with this route. They don't buy anything or have anything they want to sell me.
Greedily, thank you so much. And gods, thank you for the reminder, Gorilla series. So we're going to need one going around everywhere, then the rest can just... I keep forgetting to turn on auto cycle. Neptune. Okay, good. I always forget those. Which means I should also prioritize governance and religion. Just to make sure those are going. 5,000 population is pretty big, but I think I can do it in this one forced walker block. Okay, good. In terms of exporting iron, so you buy another 80, but it costs 2,000 to open up. They also buy timber and wine. I'm just making sure the iron starts coming through first. Then for farms, we've got vegetables, vines, and pigs. I guess vegetables first. Go for the healthier option. Let's do... I think I can start planning then. The setup is a bit strange. Okay. And then we need a granary here. No, granary there. And then we're gonna need a granary down here. This is gonna be accepting vegetables. This is gonna be accepting vegetables. Yeah, it'll be too far to to walk. And then I'll need a cart depot. Sending vegetables from Granary 3 to Granary 4. Yes, good. The gods are feeling better. We're a little low on money, but iron is just starting to be traded here. Thank you. So this is 3 caravans. I gotta see if we can max out the iron exports before maybe trying... Oh, invasion's on the way? Already? Distant battle? They're fighting the way towards your city. Just heard that they've won a great battle against an army loyal to Rome. You should prepare your defenses. Okay, so I do know that as soon as we... Armory, supply post, watchtower. Yeah, so there's a lot that we can do here. These cost 1,000, so we actually earn 500 because the swords and bows. What are those? I don't know what those are. Are bows better or worse than javelins? I have to assume swords are worse than legionnaires. Oh. Dudani, thank you so much. I mean, this costs the same, so I can't produce weapons yet, but are bows... How are bows different from javelins? Well, we know the invasion's gonna come from here, so we can clear some space here to have our soldiers build up around here. Unless the game has changed something, in which case... javelin is mid-range. Bows are long-range, is it? I don't know. Jerry, thank you so much. I guess I should start with bows, because that could just be a completely new thing. Fort, bows, sure. I will have my first fort go down here. I need to build a supply post first. I always forget these things. Supply post first. This can go here. This is allowing, yes. And then we need to have... What's an armory? Fort bows. Need a working barracks, which I can pop here. Build an armory to deliver weapons to the barracks. The armory needs to deliver weapons to the barracks. I have the armory there. We can't be producing yet, but here's our first debt. It's okay.
You got through those funds quickly. Try to make these new funds last longer.
Oh, so the barracks no longer grabs the weapons. What are these? Prioritize training of various troops? Ah, don't allow armories to deliver weapons here. Ah. This is all new to me. First debt drops prosperity. Okay. It's okay, we're at 0. It's fine. We'll get up there. We're struggling to feed people anyway. I should get a military academy as well, but we don't really have the money for it. Look at this! What is this? It's a bowman. It's a bowman. Okay. Well, we're training some bowmen. These are completely new units. I don't even know how they work or what they're good at. In terms of our iron trade, we've sold 24 out of 60, but this first year is not an indicator. This doesn't make a lot of money. But I should get a military academy. It would be important to have one of these. If I assume this still works So they're currently no. I want to see how this works. Is one soldier being trained? Make it a yes. Give a nice zoom of the bowmen when they're in action. I will try. So we should get another soldier here. Here we go. So they go and get trained. And they are academy trained. Okay. And they are well fed as well. All right. And I think I will just set this to getting vegetables anyway. Okay. Now and I can probably pop down a market to start feeding people. This market will be trading just vegetables for now and not wine. What's that?
Citizen, this
no, not you.
How's a soldier supposed to fight without food?
Oh, they've taken food from here. Right, no. This is a new graphic as well. This is a quartermaster.
How's a soldier supposed to fight without food?
Is that new voice acting? That's not in the original game. Is that new voice acting? Did someone record a voice line for this?
Citizen, this place needs more workers.
See, that's a reused line, but this line.
How's a soldier supposed to fight without food?
Is that like a file that was a remnant in the game files, or I forgot that. Could be an unused one. Iron mine caves in. Okay, that's fine. All right, health stuff. The range of these is not quite as big. Okay. Like, isn't that old? What walker would say that in the original game? It could be an unused voice line, just left over in the game files. We've sold all of our iron. We are short on workers somewhat. Bring in a few more people here. Now, in terms of getting these houses evolved, we could probably just do a nice large statue next to this reservoir. Another one on the other side. Okay, replace those.
My governors think money grows on trees.
It was used by wall sentries when your city didn't have food. Oh, wall sentries. They have voice lines about the state of the city. So when we get 16 soldiers, we get 1,500, which will fund the construction of another fort. Now, can I fit more farms here? I can fit a couple more. 1,000 citizens. Good. This needs to extend over to here. Roadblock there. Firehouse engineers post. Okay. We need more food, because we're feeding not just our people, but our soldiers. Some desirability issues, no worries. Okay. In terms of our prosperity... Oh, I keep forgetting to drop this. Yeah. It'll take a couple years. So, come on, give me my money back. So, I don't know if we're maxing out our iron exports. Because it's 60. This one here buys 80. So, I could use the money we get to open a new trade route. But I don't even know if we can produce enough iron. Like, we can fit a few more iron mines around here. I think I might want to free up some space around these rocks here. Like, I can connect these roads, as long as they're roadblocked. This needs to shift. Extra funding! A message. The Senate has sent extra funding to compensate for military build-up costs. 1,500 denarii acquired. Look at this historical background. Where do you get all this text from? Remove that. Entertainment. Yeah, that makes sense. What entertainment do we have? Theater? Actor colony? There we go. Entertainment for everyone. So now if I check... Yeah, prosperity will now eventually reach 10. Don't know if we can afford to feed all these people quite yet. Food is looking okay. Hey, fewer mouths to feed. So you're just doing vegetables and not wine? Okay. So I got 2,000. I can technically open up that other trade route to sell even more iron. So maybe that's something I want to be doing. We can have this road extend. This is a bit weird. I gotta adjust this a little bit to do this. But then it makes sense if I roadblock that, and then I have Firehouse Engineers Posts. So this looks a bit weird, but it shortens the travel distance a little bit. So this brings in a lot more iron. And I can go into debt for this to open this trade route, which just buys another 80 iron. And we can also start selling timber, maybe, but I'll go into debt for this. Because it'll lead to more money in the long run.
My God.
I know. It's just a bit. Next traders that come along should solve that. Okay, here we go. This should solve it.
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
Yes. Buy my wares. Get some iron in there. Thank you. Grab some more, please. Thank you. It's not worth a lot, but... Thank you. There we go. Resetting the debt anniversary. Good.
Another successful voyage. The profit from this place makes the seasickness bearable.
All right. We can't... we can't force walker tax collectors, so I'll just pop a forum there. Pop a forum there. Pop a forum there. And there. Somewhat taxed. Okay, we actually have too many people right now. And also, what's our 7%? I guess we just leave it. We'll drop it to 6%. Maybe they'll be a bit happier. Okay, another trade ship showed up. Buy more iron. We're trying to max our iron exports here. Because I assume... Also, okay. Enemies are closing. Okay. We're out of debt. We'd want to get some javelins down, because I don't know... Yeah. Have we maxed iron exports here? 60 out of 60? Yeah. So we were producing enough to max these exports. Hopefully we can max the ship exports as well. I want to build another fort for javelins, but I'll do it in the new year when I know the caravans are coming. Prosperity is 9. Hopefully it goes... It's January. So next year we can build workshops. Waiting on the caravans to show up. Here come some caravans.
A good day to you. Can I interest you in some top quality goods? Bah! I don't know why I bother with this route. They don't buy anything or have anything they want to sell me.
Oh, they're walking around this way, I see. Okay. So, I might still be overproducing iron, but I've got unemployment. Would recommend a depot and carting the goods over. Which goods? Okay. Fort, Japanese. I can probably go into debt for this. Start training. Ha! Land trade should be doing its natural pathing. Yeah. But we're already maxing the land trade, so what else could we sell on the land trade? Like 10 stone, 10 weapons. Yeah. Well, we actually got out of debt already? Wow, we're selling a lot of iron, huh? Oh, the gods are unhappy. Series. Let's just go 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Okay, good. I mean, I can cart depot resources anywhere. I'm having this here because there was sea trade route as well, and that might also increase. So what else can we sell here? I don't know if we're gonna max that. Timber, stone. Timber and stone. I can convert some of these into... I put this here, and I change this to maybe just a little bit of stone. I guess 16 makes sense. And then I go for some raw materials, timber yard. I can try... I did cut down a lot of the trees. I can loop this around. And I can actually roadblock that off. But then... Hold on, I'm just checking. Where's my prefix coming from? Got this one here. Is this successfully covering this area? I think it is. And then I can change some of these into stone mines. Stone quarries. Good. And also then I can set timber to export everything and stone to export everything. Just to have a little bit more to sell. Now, in terms of defenses, so I'd probably want to wall off here. And maybe I want to have a bit of room like that. Wall. If I'm guessing wrong here, this could be quite bad. Do towers need road connections? I can't remember. Things may have changed. If I get rid of the roads here, do they respawn? That's been fixed. Okay, nice. Towers needs roads? I mean, I suppose it says. Okay, it needs a road. How about that? Does that work? Okay. Costs 2 denarii a month. Does Augustus have mothballing towers like in Emperor? Okay, some stone and timber's coming in, so that's more stuff to sell. We are way overproducing iron, so no worries there. I could probably change one more of these into a stone mine. Because we can sell 10 a year right now. I think the other trade route we haven't opened buys 50 stone. $8 iron? Sure. Increased price of iron? Oh, thank you. Okay, 8 iron, have it. This is going to start opening some things up, but we are currently short on food. Probably don't want to block this off. There may be... Get out of the way, sheep. We're going to need more food here. Yeah, as the population went up, we needed more food. We'll get more food coming. All right, nice. Importing of the fruits for a second type of food makes sense. It is a sea trade route, but it's 3,200 a year. That should be enough to set up a second type of food. I don't think we'll need a second dock, but we could fit one over there. But also, currently, the food will come from where we're selling the iron. Yeah, it's okay. If we open the second sea trade here, Tarentum, this does not need iron. So I could have this set up at the second dock for the 50 stone, 50... Yeah, there's stone here, there's wood here. We could sell that out of this dock. Okay, I can now get the next... Horses? Horses have been rebalanced, right? If I recall correctly. Let's have some horses. And when that javelin fort is fully trained, we'll be able to... I should wall this off. There, okay. We got a horse! Now, I don't know if horses are just terrible, as they were before, but they might not be. Archers have a longer range but lower damage, slightly better in melee than javelins. Oh, okay. Extra funding! Yes, because we finished the javelin fort. I do want to get a legionnaire fort down. So I'll go ahead and pop a legionnaire fort down. We can't train legionnaires yet because we don't have the money. I need the tower going. So if I prioritize training of sentries, they should stack the sentry up first. Because having a couple towers will be good to have. Good. Subsidy expires. We got workshops. Good. So this now allows me to go to workshops. Weapons first. Let's get these going. Where were we storing weapons? Into there, right? I don't know how many of these we're gonna need, but I'll put down 5 first, because we can sell 10. Export went over 4. Currently, we can't sell weapons to anyone else, so it's just 10 for now. Solve some of this desirability issue. Oh, the sheep are running away. Okay, this is gonna bring in a bunch more people. Our prosperity shot up to 14. With a bunch more people, we're gonna need a bunch more food. This is a bit of a weird setup here. Yeah, that's fine. What's the most effective way to arrange farms here? If I build farms down this way, I'm gonna need Okay. What's the most effective way to arrange farms here? We could have a row of farms right on the edge of the map. But the problem is, if I build a road down the middle, we won't be able to touch this. If I send the road down this side and have the farms there, we can't have a road going down this way. So I guess until we need this opening, I will just connect that, and then I will have farms come down this way. Now, I don't know what's possible down the edge here. So I can't have that there. So I might as well do this and get rid of that one, and then we just have this one road coming out here. $2,000 people. Might be one less or whatever. Yeah, it's like you could probably squeeze in one more farm if I did it a different way, because there's clearly this empty space here, so there's probably one way to do it. So that's not an opening there. Sure, that's fine. I don't know if I want to be having a second trade hub. A message. Governor, our advisors report that other cities in the Republic would gladly trade for our iron and weapons, but lack of safety and proper place to rest and recover after a long journey is discouraging. If we construct a caravanserai in Tarentum, we could benefit from new potential trading partners becoming available to us. Build a caravanserai to unlock 2 new land trade routes. Caravanserai. That's fine. Caravanserai. So I don't know what we would need to build a caravanserai. I can't remember its. I mean, it could have changed anyway. But I think I could place it over here. It's just out of the way in the farmland. I might not want to pop it there. I could just pop it right here, but I might need that for housing later. So, and I think it does need access to food. So, all right, you can hover. This is a new feature. You can hover over this. Timber, stone, bricks. Right, the bricks. Okay, this costs 500. I can place this right here. I will also need to have just a work camp and an architect's guild to get that going. I will need... This is accept... I'll set this to half first so that this can accept bricks. And then I want to go to workshop, brickworks. I have like 2 of them. And bricks need sand and clay, so let's do raw materials. Clay pit, raw materials, sand pit. Okay. We have stone coming in, we have timber coming in, and bricks will be produced at some speed. Okay. Ah, we are actually getting legionnaires as well. Very nice. We've got 2 towers working. Increased trading of stone from here. 30 stone, huh?
Oh!
I mean, it's July now. Yeah, okay, that will work out, I think. Yeah, timber and iron's going out as well. I think we're selling pretty much all of our timber. Iron is actually going down here. But we did just trade a lot. Okay, this feels good. What do you all need? Education, I think it was. Let's do it in a library. I might need a third market. Okay. I never put down... backup coverage there. Ugh. It's my favorite death sound. We could probably boost up timber a little bit here. There. Why is this not reaching? Well, if that's the case... They were turning around early for some reason? Our first invasion in this new campaign! Please invade from where I think you're gonna invade. Please! Enemies of Rome are at the outskirts of your city. Expect them to drop in for an urn or two of wine and whatever else strikes their fancy. Nice timing. It is here. Archers move much slower, huh? We can see some archers shooting, probably. So they're better in melee. Oh, the legionnaires now throw javelins as well? Everyone go back. Ah. Legions now also throw. That makes them quite powerful. Funds were stolen from a forum or senate. Yeah, are people unhappy? Oh, we're getting small casa. Nice. Okay, money is looking much better as well. We can now also have maybe a swords fort. There's not much proper room out here. But yeah, let's throw down a swords fort. So are swords like old legionnaires and they don't throw javelins? In terms of money, okay, more invasions are coming. Can we do much more? We could sell timber and stone to Tarentum. I have the workers. Venus is upset. That is my bad. Small temple. Please. This is not the most efficient way to do things, but that'll solve the gods for now. We're gonna need another dock here. And this is gonna be for stone and timber. 50 of each. I'm not 100% on the quantity we're gonna need here, but 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And then I will build up over to these rocks. Clear off some space. Okay, and then I'll go for materials, stone quarry. Make sure we don't block the exit here. Raw materials, stone quarry. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. And we just need 2 warehouses. And do this. Road goes along here, goes up to here, loops into here, up to there, and then down this way. That's a nice clean loop. Firehouse engineer's post. This one is holding timber. This one is holding stone. Unpause. Is 3 markets not enough to... I'm gonna move this over to there. 3 markets not enough to feed this block? It might not be. Let's just have a 4th one. Not fruit, not meat, not wine. I need a reservoir on this side. What was that? A pop-up I right-click through and mines cave in? Okay, it's fine. Baths. Give everyone bathhouse access. Okay, we're gonna start producing this. To open the trade route, it costs 900. You're watching me play Caesar 3 while you fiddle with houseplants. Yeah, that's good. That feels like a vibe. So these are supposed to be soldiers, like swordsmen rather. And I'm not sure how they function all that much. This one is not going to be accepting Rome. I think the ship did actually go there. Rome is going here. I think food is doing okay. Is this coming along? Yeah, stone is being delivered slowly. We don't have a big surplus of stone here, that's why. Okay, so now we can open that trade route, Sipontum. And we're selling the stone and timber to them, and this will be Sipontum, this will not be Sipontum, and this is now functioning as intended. We are short on people, and it's because food is not getting to this upper corner, and I'm unsure why. Why are the markets not just grabbing all this food? Looting in the city. That's fine. It's the Force Walker. It takes forever to traverse the length of the road. The markets are trying, but it isn't enough. I mean, they're buying 1 resource right now. There we go. The orange market lady. Wait, where are they going? Yeah, they shouldn't be traversing at all. Why are they walking down here and then turning around? Where is this one going? Oh, are they going to this granary? That's why. I thought they would be out of range. They go elsewhere when it's empty. Well, I mean, I understand the fundamentals of the mechanics. It means I'm not thinking about something. I'll get another cart pusher here to move vegetables from 3 to 4. Like, I thought those were out of range, because when you place market... Oh no, they're range. They are still in range. It's a bigger range than I thought. Like, I just thought that was out of range, that's why. Because if this granary has food, and the market doesn't have food, then they should be getting food from this granary. So something else is not happening. Disconnect the road to the main granary? We don't need to, we have these controls. We just tell the market ladies not to go there. We should disable that as well. That one's fine. So caravanserai should not be taken from this one. I don't know what the range on the caravanserai is. Are these... these are sitting at 100%. Which means we'd need another granary here somewhere. Set this one to be taking from granary. It's gotta be working first. And granary 8. There we go. That road design was so satisfying. Classic city building, Doctor. I mean, oh look, here's swordsmen. We've got the stallions, who are the swordsmen. New unit. Now that first invasion felt... Okay, we're selling the stuff now, good. Was, felt pretty good. So, we have 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. I probably want to get another legionnaire fort. It did say 6. I'll just have that there. I feel like that's pretty much overkill. In terms of agriculture, Governor, we could greatly benefit from wheat crops being grown in and around Tarentum. The climate is suitable for the crop, but we lack skilled workers. Perhaps the goddess of fertility herself would hear our plea for help with the matter. Build and staff 2 large temples to Ceres to unlock local wheat production. Oh. So if you don't know, wheat produces more food than vegetables on this climate. So if that's the case, what I need to do is I need to make some room for... Let's drop this to 8. And accept 8 marble. I don't think we can produce marble. Who sells? Asculum sells marble. Let's import 8 marble. And then we can do this. Huh? And we just need 2... Was it 2 large temples? It's not the grand ones, right? No, not this one. Agriculture. 2 large temples. Okay. Large temples series. And we can just have 2 of these around. That looks good. Probably not there. Over here makes a bit more sense. That looks good. So we got some marble in. To check, does it show 2 marble, 4 stone, 4 concrete? So we need concrete as well. So that is workshop concrete maker. So concrete can't be stored. It needs sand and water. We actually just need a fountain over here. Couple concrete makers. I feel like... So we need 12 bricks. We have 12 bricks. Do bricks serve any other purpose right now? Can we export bricks? No. So I'm just gonna kick bricks out. Remove the clay. Concrete doesn't need clay. Okay, just opening up some space there. So concrete will be functioning. We'll get these 2 down. And then we could turn all of our farms into... We'll turn all of our farms into... wheat farms. Lower price of clay. Okay, that's fine. And I think I will just destroy these tents. Because they're not stabilizing, and that's what's causing some looting and stuff. So this... Yeah. We have 12 bricks. I'll just take a little bit to get that delivered, I think. And then they'll build the 2 series temples. We gotta make sure... But there's a request for iron? I must have right-clicked through this. I didn't even realize there was a request for iron. Yeah, our culture rating hit what it needs to be. Still a lot more to do, though. 65 prosperity means some Grand Insula, which means... Oh, with the... I forgot about this. Sorry. Market ladies were walking on over there. But this granary was at least empty. I think we need to have more movement here, though. Grabbing vegetables from 8 to 4. Now, I'm unsure if Augustus has changed it. How much more wheat is produced compared to vegetables? Because this granary here is full, so that just means we need more movement of food. It's still double? Okay. So we will double our food production by turning all of these farms into wheat. 19.6 instead of 9.6. Yeah, okay. So we will double our food production by just turning it all into wheat. And right now we are feeding 2,600 people. We need 5,000. So let's just make sure they don't steal our vegetables. Wait, was it? Yeah, okay. Okay. All of you get out there. Swordsman, go. You can see the swordsman fighting there. So now there's a benefit of using the horsemen as a buffer for your legionnaires. Not just because the legionnaires should be protected, but the legionnaires will continue to shoot. I feel like we have enough defenses. This is the first military map, but it's in Augustus, so I don't know what they're gonna do. And some bricks are being delivered. Okay, good. Horse shield wall. I mean, I guess it doesn't make perfect sense, but money's okay. Let's go to gardens. Overgrown gardens. So auto cycle here is on. I actually like just dumping some overgrown gardens once in a while. Because it looks nice. And it feels different. Okay, good. That feels nice. Yes, this is progressing as well. This needs 2 marble delivered there. Has this been delivered? No, not yet. Okay, so that comes along slowly enough. It's November. If I check our trade, 31.27. Okay, so we're not even maxing those out. This is 49.89. Okay, good. This is 30 of 80, 30 of 40. Okay, so I think we are capping out what we can even export to them on these trade routes. So I don't think, like, we don't need to produce more. Our warehouses are full. Like here, like they're grabbing as much as they can, but I don't think we can be selling more. We're still not transferring enough with our cart depots. We need another cart depot. I'll have to remember to change all of these to wheat when I change my farms. So 8 to 4. It's 8 to 4. 8 to 4. 3 to 4. So like 3 cart depots are grabbing vegetables from this granary and just trying to get it over here. It's a bit of a journey, but we're trying. 0% unemployment? Perfect. It's working out. So population's 2,600, and we are feeding all of these houses. So changing to wheat will give us the food that we need from just these farms. Because it'll almost double, and we're currently just about, we're at 2.7 basically. But some houses are like running out of food. I'm just trying to get the food. If not enough, more depots are always an option. Yeah. You can also say carry when source has over 8 or 12 units. Under when? Oh! So 3 is always running out. So source has more than 8. So you can wait for it to say when source has more than 8, and then it sends a full load. So it makes them more efficient on their trips. Oh. Monument completed. Which one? The Caravanserai, because I saw that's completed as well. So new commercial opportunities are sure to appear. Is this not done? Oh, this is done. Okay. So the Caravanserai, land trade policy. That's getting all. Land exports earn 20% more, but land imports are 10% more expensive. Trade caravans carry 4 additional goods, but the Caravanserai consumes more food. We only have 1 land trade route. Oh wait. We should wait because the series temples will unlock more land trade routes. Oh, this is just not connected to a road. There we go. Now it's connected to a road. The Caravanserai is done. Thanks to the comfort and hospitality provided by the Caravanserai. Wait, no, this one opens a trade route. Sorry, not the series unlocks the farms. My bad. Traders can now rest and recover. So this one, 2 new cities can be negotiated on the Empire map. We have this one, but a little hard to click it. Beneventum. They buy more iron and more weapons. Just open it. Yeah, we're selling all of that. And you are a land trade route that buys furniture, weapons, and bricks. We probably don't need that, but they sell fish, interesting enough. They also sell fruit. So we could import a ton of fruit for a second source of food. It'll be 5,000. No, 3, 4, 5, 6,000 fruit we can import. But for now, we are just exporting. So let's go to Landed sellers policy. Land exports earn 20% more, but land imports are 10% more expensive. Apply. I don't think we're importing anything from... Are we importing anything at all? The occasional marble. If we use it, but... Now that we are importing a little bit of marble, I can go ahead and throw down some large temples to the other gods as well. Which will save me money. I'll wait for this one to build, and then I'll scatter them around. You gotta give Augustus a go. It's a whole new game. It's New Game Plus, basically, for Caesar 3. I would still recommend getting Julius and finishing the original campaign. After you finish the original campaign in Julius, then I would say get Augustus and the Reconquered Campaign. This granary is just full all the time. Okay, it's emptied out. All right. Are we not? Oh, that needs desirability. It's okay. I'll be putting down some large temples soon. Stone and concrete are in. Good. So just need to wait for that to be built. 16 stone? Sure. Have it. Okay, this feels pretty good. There's plenty of room for more housing as well, if I need to get more housing. Like, for example, this area here could be housed up. This side of the road could technically be housed up. I could actually house up that area there. I'm just placing fountains so I know where we can be housing. Like here technically could, but it's a bit awkward. I'll use these more edge locations for the large temples so the gods don't get jealous. And then I can delete some smaller temples. Like right now with this, I can get rid of these. Because these cost money every month. 4 denarii a month for a small temple. 8 denarii a month for a large temple. So, but I think the large temple counts for a lot more. Can probably get rid of 3 series small temples. Lower price of stone. Fine. Oh, we have so much money? That caravanserai policy really changed things up, and also unlocking the new trade route of buying... it was here? Oh, they bought... Oh, we can actually start clearing out some of this iron. And the weapons we're producing. And our military is full with 6 forts and some towers. We're good to go there. Okay, so now it's just about getting to our target population and prosperity. So we want to be going to... Alright, how am I gonna do this? I'm going to need to have... Wait, who's... Was it Rome that sells the fruit? Yes. So if I put this... This area is a bit crowded. But if I put this here... set this to accepting fruit. And then I'll have another granary here. Set this to accepting just fruit. And then I have another warehouse here. Set this to accepting fruit. I'll set this actually to getting fruit. I can then begin importing fruit. Import max, yeah. All the fruit we can. I don't want ships going over to here. That was a danger. I almost sent my dock traders over to here. This is just for land, but I don't want land traders selling into here. I want the land traders to sell straight to there. Okay, so now we will be getting a second type of food. And we can... I haven't even set up pottery. Yeah, I totally forgot pottery, right. There's some water back here. We have lots of timber here, so what I can do is I can also have a warehouse here. This is going to be holding furniture. I'll begin just a single furniture workshop first. Then I'm clearing up some space here. Yeah, it's because there's some houses which just are struggling. So fruit will begin coming in here, yes. We really need this. Can you get this done? I need more food. Finish it. Don't worry, he is building. He looks like he's not working, but there we go. 2 done. I can now destroy this road. Theft, okay. We got 2 large things. That should start clocking over soon. I need some cart depot. Here. You are delivering fruit. I think this will work. Source has more than 8. Source is warehouse 9, sending to granary 10. New crops! Why the second fruit warehouse instead of a cart depot? Well, the fruit warehouse is to accept the fruit from the sea trade route up there, and then this fruit warehouse here is to accept the fruit imports from the land trade route. Maybe traders can go into granaries now? Is that a new Augustus thing? I'm not sure. Wonderful news! I'm happy to report that Ceres must truly be happy with our dedication, since wheat can now be reliably cultivated in our city. They do? Okay, I'm just doing old school things. Now, all of our farms need to be destroyed so that we can then plant the superior crop, wheat, double food. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19, 20, 21, 22, 23. And we're going to be switching this to accepting wheat, switching this to accepting wheat, switching this granary to be getting wheat, switching these to wheat. I think the rest stays the same. Switching this, yeah, that's wheat. Switching this to wheat. Switching this to wheat. Switching this to wheat. There's like 400 vegetables here. There's still no dump goods, right? I don't want to destroy it. I need to reset destination. Oh, I see. Destination is going to granary 4. Granary 4. Granary 4. Granary 4. Okay. Oh yeah, there is a way to copy-paste settings as well, but... There is annoyingly 400 wheat in 400 vegetables in there, but should be okay. There we go. Let's get the wheat going. Now markets need to all start trading wheat as well. Set the market granary to getting vegetables. So if I wanted to allow the caravans to sell fruit straight into this granary, it would be more efficient. So I'm gonna try set this to not accepting and just emptying the warehouse. Hopefully it can. Because this is like one cart pusher trying to transition. I need to focus this to be delivered. We're so pleased with the trade potential of this route, we're now willing to trade even more of the following good. Asculum. Asculum is the land trade route. Another 10 weapons a year. Nice. Okay, so more money's coming in. Great. With this, I think I will need to have another cart depot for this. So select source, granary 3, sending to granary 4. So I just want to make sure that the land trade route for fruits can actually sell directly into here. Is this you?
Good day to
Yes.
you. Can I interest you in some top quality goods?
I want to see this caravan actually sell into this granary. Yes, they are. Good. So then, with this, I can now allow trading of fruit. Trading of fruit. Trading of fruit. Trading of fruit. No. And you can have fruit and wheat. Nice diet. We're just short on people right now. I'm probably just overproducing a whole bunch of things. Let's go large temple. We can do Neptune. Neptune. We can do large temple. Mercury. Mercury. Large temple. Mars. Mars. And large temple. Venus. Venus. Okay, those will slowly come in. As they get developed, I will delete 3 small temples for each. Yeah, there's 3 small temples for each that can be destroyed. These, I think, need the road out, though. Okay. We used a lot of fruit there. I think we need to have another one. We're just really trying to shift the food over. Here. Swordsmen, legionnaires. Everyone, get out there. Sacrificing the cavalry. That's what I always do. They're cheap to replace. Yep, we only lost horses. The supply post is critically low on food. I think I have the supply post go to this granary, and maybe that will hold out a little bit better. Because there's like there's a lot of food. It's just we're struggling to get it going. Let's have another one of these. When source has more than 8, selecting from granary 8 to 4. Get the wheat over. We might need another one of these over here as well. Oh no, the fruit is being delivered, so that's fine. I just need more people. Well, I need more people and I need more food. Let's place the houses down. Do some rugged landscaping. And I'll use that to get... So this can be moved. I'm having a road come out this way, but I'm road blocking this, and I'll probably need to just back this up in case anything starts collapsing. Yeah. And then I go raw materials, clay pit. I have no real sense of how many clay pits I need. And then I have workshop, pottery. Feels good enough. This one here will be accepting half pottery. Getting 8 furniture. Accepting... No, I should have a separate one for olive oil. Getting 16 furniture. I'll have a separate one, which will be accepting just oil. The source of oil is land or sea. Sea. We can get a lot. Okay, this is good. I see lots of wheat. The fruit will be a separate issue. In terms of these large temples, I don't even know if they are being constructed. Oh yeah, they are. I see them coming up. Good. Pottery will then come in. Yes, we can. We are currently trading pottery. Furniture will start coming in as well. We need to get more furniture going. Okay, good. 3,000 people. I often go chat blind for 15 to 20 minutes. Ah, but I saw your message. I see the message of you calling me out about not reading chat, and I will proceed to continue not reading chat. Do you know how much focus it takes to build all this properly? You think I can just like zoom in and start doing things and then like get it all done? Like, are my soldiers dying? What's happening to my soldiers? Where did I even build the... Yeah. No, that... Supply post. Soldiers are starving. Why are they starving? I'm allowing... Oh. They get everything. They're not accepting wheat. That's why they're starving. Okay. Okay, so the wheat supply here is looking good. It's just the fruit supply is a little bit weird, but I suppose it's technically the houses are going through this first feeding of wheat and fruit, so it took a bit for the wheat to really come together. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8. Yeah. Feels right. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. If I move this here, I can have another one, 6. 6 is probably enough. I'm not too worried about invasions right now. They will also need more entertainment. Ah, a Neptune temple was down, so let's go ahead and get rid of 1, 2. I can then put down an amphitheater here and have a gladiator school here. Get more entertainment going out there. A Mercury large temple is down. Let's get rid of 1, 2. I'll get rid of the third when the second one is built. Is pottery coming in?
No sign of crime.
There's no space for this lot.
Why isn't the... accepting pottery? Do I have visibility to YouTube chat? Yes, Coder. I do. The roadblock doesn't matter, but maybe there is something weird about the... Wait. No. It should still work. This goes into... a blessing from Mars? Oh. If I move this... because I don't want... This isn't normal. It is a bug? Okay, good. Save game. Augustus bug. Let's just do this then. Sure. No, I don't need this to be getting. In that case, this is just going to be not accepting pottery, just getting furniture. Just to check, can ox cart pushers go off-road? Is that a thing that can be done? Oh, it's emptying. There we go. It's not a bug. That warehouse was set to emptying. Okay, we figured it out. Let's drop that by 1. So let's accept 8. Just for a little bit there. Okay, houses. Need... what? There's no health provision here? I didn't even realize. It's not a bug. The warehouse was set to not accepting. Let's just have this there. We'll extend this. This is gonna be a little awkward, but just to help, furniture from 12 to 11. Why is 13 an option? It shouldn't be. I should move this over to here, and then I can... 500 denarii, sure. And I can clear this, so then the ox can go this way. Send that off. Good. Favor. You know what? Yeah, drop this to 20. Just do cheetahs and giraffes. Dispatch lavish gift. Just get that up there. 48 favor. I don't want to not be winning because my favor is not high enough. So we're now up to medium insula. They need schools. Good old schools. Let's do schools. How am I doing this? School. 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 What else you want? Barber? Let's go. Barber? 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 Should be enough. Yeah. What else do you need? Oil. So, 2 types of food have been provided, but fruit is not fruiting as much as I wanted. Are we not getting it, or...
I can't wait to do some trading here. I love a good deal.
Like, fruit is not getting distributed as best as I hoped. I mean, I guess we don't need them all to be Grand Insula. We just needed enough of them to be Grand Insula. Look at this sheep and homeless person hanging out. Sheep.
Do you know of any jobs? I need to work.
There's only 7% unemployment. I'd need a very good trade setup. Yeah. And, well, they don't all have to be Grand Insula, so it's okay. We just need oil first, because the problem is fruit and oil come from the same spot. Wait, no. I lie. That's wrong. Oil comes from Tarentum, which actually works out very nicely, because that's here. So if I set this... Since stone is selling out here, we can set this to accepting. And then I just need to have one of these set to getting oil from 7 to 13. And this is going to be set to getting oil, and then I just have to set to importing the oil. Import max. Because this boat doesn't sell anything else, so that's not a strain on this system over here. They're sad. Rome reduced the price of weapons? Ugh. But why? What's the problem? Last month's food supply is 100%. Soldiers are fed. They're fine. They're fine. They're just griping. It's like, oh, the city's suddenly so nice. Why can't we live like that? No, you live on the frontier and you fight off the enemies. We've only got 1 type of food. Some people have 3. I guess the... To stabilize a second type of food supply, we're gonna need to farm something. We're gonna have to get vegetables back in. But like over here on this island. Ship bridge. I mean, there was this farmland over here, but no. That's annoying. Ship bridge over. We don't need a road connection. We just need a road. And then... This doesn't have to be fancy. We just need a granary right here. Dun it! The clowns have approached. I keep pressing the wrong button. Yeah, all of you just... You don't need strategy when you just have more. We just have a clump of people, and they can't step in. This is not efficient at all. Sacrifice the horseman! Oh, it's too late. Oh well. Oh, we didn't lose that much. What was I doing? I was placing a granary right here. Because this is not accepting anyone. No one's going here. This is just going to be accepting vegetables. And then I'm going to go farm vegetables and... Okay, we've released the sheep. So this granary here, I'll set it to getting 16 fruit because we're depleting that quite quickly. Just set this here and have like 2 of these, and you are going to be grabbing vegetables from granary 15, sending to granary... What? I'm in debt? Oh, it's because I'm buying oil. I'm buying quite a lot of oil. Let's pause that for a little bit. There's a lot of oil. It's okay. First feeding of oil is going to be very expensive. But we have gotten up to large insula. They need more entertainment. More entertainment means... arena. And lions. Yeah, I wanted to send vegetables to here. Oh, it's not accepting. Accepting 16 vegetables. So now I can send vegetables from granary 15 to granary 10. 15 to 10. Vegetables from 15 to 10. I'll set them on always because it's quite a distance anyway and it's probably going to be full. It's September. We gotta make our money back. I'm just gonna stop importing fruit so the dock clears up a bit.
The dockers are taking our goods to the warehouse now.
So make our money back. There we go. We got some Grand Insula. Very nice. We've completed a Venus Grand Temple, so we can get rid of... 3 of those. Population is 4,000. Okay, we're approaching 5,000. Peace is only 36. We're gonna be sitting here for quite some time waiting for peace to go up. Am I playing too good? Look at all the wheat ready to go. Ah, vegetables coming back in. Very nice. So we can start distributing... Are we still selling vegetables? Oh, we are. Okay, so there's some people getting fruit, some people getting vegetables, some people will be getting all the foods. There's no doctor here. Yeah, the reduced price on weapons, I think, threw off my sense of finances. We're almost out of debt. It's okay. Consider doing monument or trade more. Right, there is a whole other trade route. It's a land trade route. I never opened this trade route. They buy more weapons and furniture. I could sell... I forgot there's a whole other trade route. Like, we could sell furniture. Let's not trade out of here, though. Yeah, we're not trading directly out of there. Like, I don't need to be importing fruit to maintain Grand Insula or anything until we actually are at our peace rating. So I could import some fruit when the need arises. Otherwise, it's not that important. Wheat feels solid, though. 3 granaries full of wheat. I'm not worried about wheat. Desirability. money has returned. Let's do paths. A fur path. Maybe you'll like that enough to evolve. I don't want to block this off. That's why. Well, the large temples should help these evolve, right? How much are taxes paying? 3,359 a year? That's actually pretty good. I'm not taxing these people down here, which I probably should. Tax them. Mars temple complete. Which means I can now get rid of 1, 2... You're fine, stop complaining. Do I need to build... Look, the supply post has 1,000 wheat in it. What's the problem? Me realizing I've done a mess. I always do a mess. It's kind of the point of my playstyle. I very specifically do not min-max and all that stuff. Yeah, let's boost up some veggies here. Like, with the people moving in, I can just... Good. Oh, I can fit more there. Yeah, that's fine. Let's have another cart depot here. When source has more than 8, going from... Wait, no. Switch to vegetables. Going from 15 to... It was 10, right? Yeah. So I just double, tripled my vegetable output. Neptune grants smooth passage for traders for 12 months, earn 50% extra. Ah, yes, that'll do it. Okay. Prosperity... Max prosperity is 65. As vegetables come in, things stabilize even more. I just need to make sure these houses do actually evolve. Good. Anything not evolved, I should just make sure they do. Population 4,000. I right-clicked. Emperor requests good, enemies closing. 24 weapons? I just dismissed the message of. Let's hold some weapons here. Accepting. And I'm gonna have to change my exports to over 24. Okay. The game has perfect timing. Anytime, like half the time I right-click to dismiss something, a pop-up happens and I dismiss the pop-up immediately. Pop-up right-click protection is something that I desire. Just like a quarter of a second. Or a third of a second. I have a feeling quarter will probably do. In terms of housing, total capacity, yeah, we need to get to 5,000. So one of these houses holds 84. So we need about 900 more people. So we need another 12 houses. Is that something I can do? I feel like that is something I can do. So that's 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Seven. Eight. Nine. That'll evolve when it reaches 2 by 2. Nine. That'll be pretty close. That's 9 times 84 if we get them relatively evolved. Prosperity, yeah, 61. We need to get our houses evolved a little bit further. I can actually have a fountain on this side. Move the tax collector over to here. Yeah, there. So I've got 2 Venus temples, which means I can... Let me go to religion overlay. I think I can get rid of most of these small temples now. Religion. Where's the small temples? Venus, small temple. Neptune, small temples. Mars, Mercury. I need that series one because that's the one actually providing religion to our entire block. But besides that, I mean, with all the large temples around, we probably don't even need this one, but it's just a safety measure. Hopefully they don't get jealous. I think that does mean we've only got, we have a Mercury small temple somewhere. Mercury. There, found it. Which also gives room for another house. I can actually just have a single house there. It'll become a 2 by 2 when it evolves. Let's clear off some of these trees, make sure they're decorated up. There's some rugged gardening here. Okay, so that should get us to our target population. If I check, total capacity 5,000. Okay, we're gonna reach our target capacity, which means any houses that refuse to evolve, I can just delete. But our peace rating is still, not great. So I'm going to go ahead and save here. This is going to be waiting on peace. I just need a save so that I don't suddenly die. Dispatch those goods, thank you. Why are you devolving? What's your problem? Some entertainment, but not enough. What has happened? Theater. That doesn't make sense. The reason why it doesn't make sense is because this is sending a theater walker to the theater. How has it provided theater access here, but not continuing through? Cutting through the gardens? Did I make a path? Did I break the forced walker? I did. That's connected? Huh. I didn't even notice that was connected. So I'm not going to look at the houses as they devolve massively. I just want to see if this theater problem is solved, and if the theater problem is solved, all the other problems are solved. Are you going to send out an actor? They've all re-evolved. Entertainment, theater. Okay, there you go. Oh, that garden's a bit of a problem. Statue. Gladiator. No, not gladiator. Statue. Legionary statue. Where? I guess that makes sense. Yeah, these houses suck. Let's just not deal with that. Statue, legionary statue. One there, good. Okay, any house like not particularly a lower price of furniture. Okay, any house not particularly evolving well. Like you, desirability. Does that solve it? I can then... What's our housing capacity? 5,200. I can go ahead and take out the small houses, because they're just a minor drain on the system. What's your problem? Supply of oil. I stopped importing oil. Yeah, I think someone in chat said... Someone in chat just said oil. Skelt. Skelt in chat just said oil. Skelt. Be a bit more specific next time. I just looked over at chat and someone's like, oil? Chat always knows. Look, there's like hundreds of people watching. Of course chat knows. But I look over at chat and they just say a word and it's like you look over, like Klongo just says trade routes. It's like, what do you mean? What? Oh, and there we go. Oil's coming back in. Oil's coming back in. We'll do fine. We're just waiting for the peace rating to go up to 60 anyway, so there's no rush. We'll let them re-evolve, see what happens, take out the 1x1s. I was like, wow, is price rise? Oh, come on. Since we're going to be going through a first feeding of oil again, let's go ahead and just sell all our existing weapons to compensate. Favor is basically where it needs to be. I'm just gonna pop it over. So our favor's good, culture's good. Culture's surprisingly high. I haven't done any temple spam or anything. How much culture does a large temple give? Because temples do give culture. I skipped the population milestone cinematic. Ah, I wanted to watch that. We need a right-click protection. We need it. That's my #1 feature request right now. Right-click protection. Why not have placed the great temples in the path of the forced walkers? Cam home, I'm not too sure what you mean. But if you're asking why aren't the large temples in any other location, it's basically because I didn't care all that much. Culture from temples is just when the gods are happy. Oh, it's a +5 bonus? Oh, okay. Large monuments like... Oh yeah, each grand temple I know. 32 weapons. I just started selling them. Store. Yeah, I just sold a bunch. You're accepting... Okay, yeah. Where's weapons workshops? Let's just boost up some weapon production. Let me squeeze... Anything else here? Probably don't need this much timber. Nah. Increase weapon production a little bit. Population's where it needs to be. Great. Checking our prosperity. Max prosperity for the current housing level is 73. Okay. So we just need to keep making money. We've filled up on oil. That's good to see, and we're not completely broke. Still under attack. Send the cheap soldiers first. Send you, then more expensive soldiers behind. Oh, they're there? This is a pretty large invasion, huh? You're fine. Oh, the Spirit of Mars. I forgot I got that. Got him. We lost 1 legionnaire. You know, historically, losing horses like that is like, it doesn't make sense. Horses are like the most expensive part of the military. Hungry in the middle of the fight. They can't be. Can I build a second supply post? Can there be a second one? No, there can only be one. It's right next to a full granary. Like, I can't supply any more food. Unless I supply a second type of food, you know, but... How do I maintain my oil production without going completely bankrupt? Import to maintain 16. Stop importing insane amounts of oil. We got 44. There. That should be fine. Oh, I forgot the trade route. That's how. I keep forgetting. Yes, one of you. See, one of you said trade routes, and I didn't know what you meant until now. Stop saying single terms or words in chat. I literally read one of you say trade routes. The trade route I wanted to open. Yeah. Really need to start a new mindset with this game. No. I very specifically play not the best. Because so many people are a stickler of how oh, you have to play this game in this way, otherwise it's not legitimate or whatever. You have to do it like this. And that's just not what I want to promote. There's a rotation for this statue? Did you all make a new graphic for this? We don't really say that. Well, I don't mean you. I mean people. There are people who say, there's not a single Caesar 3 video that I've made where I'm not cheating. Check rotation for the wooden watchtowers. There's rotations for those as well? Nah. Oh, there's different designs as well. Oh, nice. There's like ones with a little wall and ones without. So these look just nice out in out in the open like that. Okay, money's going back up. That should bring our prosperity up. Peace is at 55. Oh, this is ready? Good. Mercury's blessed your industry, uncovering raw materials. That's not quite my problem right now. Thanks, Mercury. Yeah, I really need to be opening that trade route so I can sell more weapons. I could start selling furniture as well. So let me earn a bit of money and open that trade route, and that should fix the finance problems. This game looks cozy. This game is an eternal game. Much like Rome itself. Open this trade route, thank you. Good. I will begin exporting when it's over 16. Weapons, yeah, just keep selling weapons. Bricks, I'm not gonna bother. So selling some furniture and extra weapons should stabilize our finances. In terms of, yeah, desirability, is there? Evolve that one house, please. Yes. Not that we need it. Are there any other random 1x1 houses? Oh, here. This is a bit weird. Population, oh, we're just over. I guess we're fine. Oh, that's not right. Stop doing that. Unemployment 17%. I have once again built too efficiently. I mean, there's not really much else that I want to be building. I'm kind of good. So I think just to keep people happy, I'll drop taxes a little bit. Oh, we sold some furniture and now we're making some money. Nice. Okay. I could throw down an academy just for fun. I can throw down 2 academies just for fun. Those take up 30 people each. Now we just need to build another 12 of those and we'll solve our unemployment problem. I just want to get it to below 10%, because that's sort of the not so angry part. 9%? Okay, good. 9%. Salve, Doc Maggie. Is this Rome you speak of in the room with us right now? Well, ancient Rome and modern Rome, clearly different. But some old buildings are still there. Good. Evolve. Yes, thank you. Couple more Grand Insula there. Very nice. You know, Grand Insula, in the original game, Grand Insula basically felt pointless and impossible. Augustus plus the Reconquered Campaign, it feels like Grand Insula is the norm. It's like what you're supposed to be doing. I don't know if I can get enough desirability in there. A little bit. Like, what's our maximum prosperity? 76 now? Yeah, we're good to go. Okay, so peace should get up. Prosperity should be no problem. Yeah, money is solid. We'll go to January and see what our ratings are. Because there is a maximum cap on how fast things can go up. If I want jobs, surely there's more trade. See, when I talk about efficiency, I talk about efficiency of effort. You're fine. Winning on peace. Because I could make the city more efficient. Or I could do nothing, and I get to win with my hands free. Which is more efficient? We're short 1 peace rating. It's like... money goes up, population's at 5,100. Look at all the Grand Insula we've got. Invasion imminent. I don't think they'll make it here in time. You're fine. You gotta admit the Forced Walker had you worried a bit? Nah. The more I win, the less I try. I think that's my formula. The better I'm doing, the less effort I put in. So, if I start struggling, I start trying. Because when, like, there's that Pharaoh map with the gold. When I start trying, when I don't need to try, I start gaming too hard. And it becomes only interesting if I'm really making a point. Bricks? I don't need to send those. Need to bring out the big guns. This is mission 4. Relax, okay? I'm sure it's gonna get way more complicated later on. I mean, you Lugdunum Kapua. What'd you do to Lugdunum? It's December, so we're gonna win in a few seconds. Few more seconds. Victory! Accept. Look at our victory in the background. I knew you would be a key to our plans, Governor. As usual, you did not disappoint. My confidence in your abilities. In Tarako, your skills and logistics are going to be used to their fullest potential. There we go. We did a nice Forced Walker block. A little messy as always, often intentionally. And that was a pretty interesting map. A lot of the nice things about the new Reconquered campaign, and Augustus of course, is how the map changes over time. A concept that was in the original game. A trade route opens up, a trade route closes down, those sorts of things. But starting the map, not being able to plant wheat, and then being able to plant wheat, changes things up, unlocks a lot of things. The side quests are sometimes far more valuable than they initially appear. I never even opened that final trade route, which I could have done, but I was already rich at the end anyway. So anyway, that's going to be it for this mission. If you would like to support the channel, click the GOG referral link down below. You click that and buy any game on GOG, Caesar 3 or otherwise, and you help support the channel. Thank you so much for clicking that link. Otherwise, there's the Patreon. There's some free videos on Patreon. You don't even have to sign up. They just can't be videos on YouTube. So they're on Patreon. But if you do want to support directly, the $3 tier on Patreon goes a massive way to helping this channel keep things going, and it unlocks a number of exclusive videos. Me going to a video game museum, or a SimCity 2000 Let's Play. Might be interesting. But we do have the rest of the Caesar 3 Reconquered campaign to get through. J Macha, thank you so much for the support, and I will see you in the next video.